Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by Winamp. Subscribe to the Daily GizWiz and all your favorite podcasts with the ultimate media player. Download it for free at winamp.com. Video bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com.
It's time for the Daily GizWiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This episode is 11:58 for Wednesday, August 18th, 2010. Paper Jamz. Now, get ready for Dick.
What?
It's Wednesday.
I don't have a Wednesday song, really.
Every day.
I could sing the Monday song over again.
No!
It's Wednesday.
Theme Tree Wednesday, the show you cannot hum.
There's no way.
The day when there's no theme.
You can hum the theme now. And welcome the star of our show, the Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. Welcome to Wednesday, Dick.
Thank you, sir. How are you?
I am doing quite well. Thank you for asking.
Oh, no problem. You're doing a lot of shows this week as Leo traipses around the country trying to find a college that will take his daughter.
Is that what's happening? He's shopping her
You
to
know
colleges?
what? He gave us this whole thing. He's not in the cottage, right?
Right. No, he's not here.
Okay.
We checked around. We looked under the mat. And
So he tells me that Abby's been accepted into every college he applied to.
yeah, that's right. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Then I heard that they packed up all her stuff in a van, probably a Ford van, and they've just been going from college to college, finding someone who'll take her.
I had no idea that was the real story. I thought she had got into a really good college and they were just driving her out there.
But do you know the thing about Abby's contract with Leo?
She has a contract.
Right. Leo, she was accepted into several colleges, including Bard, which is about, I think 60, 70 miles up the Hudson River, and that was her choice. And Leo said, well, we're going to drive you up there and drop you off. And Leo swears this is true. Abby wrote a contract that, Leo couldn't go all the way to the dorm with her, that he could go as far as the college premises and leave her. He shouldn't be on the college premises for more than 15 minutes. So
it's the essence of drop me off around the corner from college, please.
Yes, exactly. And there's some very funny GizWizzes where Leo says, so, Dick, this is what I plan on wearing while I drop Abby off. And he has the hats with the big ear muffs that come down. I said, Leo, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Well, it's cold up there, right? I mean, it's
it's a little bit up Hudson. It could be as low as 80 degrees up there when it's 95 in the city.
Come on.
But anyway.
Well, we wish the best to Abby in avoiding being embarrassed.
Yes,
and also
exactly.
and also in her college career.
Now, I have a fun gadget that was a big hit at Toy Fair.
It's about time someone made a fun gadget.
Yes, exactly. Well, you had a fun gadget yesterday, but this is more...
It's been since 1980 since someone has made a fun gadget.
Exactly. If you want to play along at home, go to paperjamz.com, Paper, Jamz. And they are paper musical instruments. Now, I'll show you. Thin. You can see how thin that is.
Well, hold it up
now,
a little higher.
What is that? Because at the center of the guitar,
no
it
kidding.
gets a
It's an
little
actual
thicker. Let me just back up a little. So actually, let me just use my little zoom out thing here. And Paper Jamz, I'm going to turn it on.
Wait, it's made of paper, but yet it has electricity.
It's made of paper, but it's... let me just... Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Rock out.
Now, I am obviously, or maybe not so obviously, in the demo mode. So, but what it is it is touch-sensitive paper. So the strings are everything's printed on.
I was going to say, because
But
it sounded like it was just one of those greeting card type things
Yes, exactly.
at first. But you can actually make it work too, huh?
You can make it work. You can be in demo mode. You can be in play along mode. You can be in freestyle mode. And there's a little card that comes along with it, tell you how to play the various major and minor chords. But the neat thing about it is that it comes with 3 licensed songs that you can play along with or make up your own. And there are a bunch of these. There are 6 different guitars. Each guitar has its own set of 3 songs. It's under $25. And if you're on their website, Tom, if you just hit any one of the guitars with your mouse, it'll play. It's kind of a fun website.
Oh, okay, so it lets you sample the...
Yes.
Yeah, nice. You really got me Blitzkrieg Bop and something else on the 4th model.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're not playing. Oh, okay. The guitars are...
I think we've daily GizWiz to the site. I can't get it to load anymore.
Okay. And then Paper Jamz has 2 other items. I'm focusing on the guitar. I'm going to give Myra the guitar to hold for a second. Now, if that's not annoying enough for your family, you can buy a paper amplifier.
No, what, does it plug into the guitar?
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Okay, so there's your paper amplifier.
Nice.
Everything is battery operated, by the way.
Now, does it have storage for you to save stuff?
No.
Okay.
$25, you're lucky that it plays.
Exactly.
And then they make, for $15, they make their own set of paper thin drums.
Nice.
They're
So you can do a
all
whole paper rock band.
Yeah, exactly. You have 3 kids, and you have a soundproof garage or a soundproof basement. Paper Jamz, and they're from Wowie. I don't know if you know the Wowie folks, but they do Homo sapien, this great robotic guy that can pick up tools and things. Really great stuff.
That's
the most bizarre thing they ever did was the singing Elvis bust that had 10 different motors. And unfortunately, the motors were a little louder than Elvis singing. And it was wildly expensive. And I said to the people, why is this so expensive? They said, because we had to license it from the Elvis estate, and it cost a ton of money. So the Elvis bus didn't stay around too long, but their robotic stuff is really great.
was the Elvis made of paper?
No. I think it was Elvis. I think that's why it was so expensive.
Because they could only make one.
They could only make one.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Paper Jamz just started shipping now 6 different guitars, each with 3 original licensed songs, 6 different drum sets. I think there's only 1 amplifier, but I think that's plenty.
Buy a couple of guitars, couple of amps, and a drums, and go out on the road with your paper band.
Yeah, your Paper Jamz band, and I mean it's really well worked out. Everything's touch sensitive. If you hit the volume control, then you run your finger up the guitar to raise the volume, or your finger down the guitar to lower the volume. There's a headset jack on the guitar, so if you want to practice by yourself at night, you can plug in a headset. For $25, I think it's a lot of technology.
And it works, is what you're saying.
It's no sound gizmo, but it does work.
Really, what is? This is not made of paper here. This
yeah, you're right.
The sound gizmo is made of good, honest plastic.
Plastic, yeah. I don't have the theme in this, but...
And I think the sound gizmo would lose in a battle of the bands.
Yeah, I think so.
Going...
We need to get somebody to hack this so they can put our theme in it.
Yes, exactly. You could have all of the themes.
That would be great. You need several. You need all 18. You need all 6 guitars, because I'm sure we have at least 18 themes.
You got there's got to be a way to hack into the storage and flash new ROM. The trick would be figuring out how not to flash out the control. Just replace the music files.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's a
someone
cool
in the
one.
chat room will do that, I'm sure. Challenge, chat room challenge, chat room challenge.
Send us an email showing us you did it.
We call it the CC, the chat room challenge.
We can't. We will not accept some kind of dubbed YouTube video, though. You have to show us how you did. Show your work.
Yes, that's right. Show us how you did it, and then tell us why you did it.
Yeah, well, we'll let your analyst worry about why you did it. We just want to see that you did it.
That's true.
All right. I believe that because it is Wednesday, it's because it's an episode of the Daily GizWiz that we have a letter to get to. I'm so glad they come now because I hate waiting around for them.
Yeah, you don't have to wait, and I have no letters of my own. They're all Tom letters now. Just one more Tom letter.
Oh, we did. We actually got 3 Tom letters.
Yes.
Okay.
Gerald Stengrit writes, I enjoy having Tom on for a change. It gives the show added zeal, but there's not enough zeal without Tom. Gerald, I take that as an affront. Also, I can tell Tom enjoys doing it. You never said anything about your droid. I think he's talking about me. I love my Droid X. I think it's the best phone out there. In Canada, we don't have access to any that you have except for the Sony Xperia X10. It's a great show. Leo will probably visit you when he's in New York. He should be on the show while you're talking to Tom. Actually, I left an email. Leo has that Google voice where it's supposed to find him wherever he is. And I said, we're on from 2:30 to like 5:45 or so. And if you happen to be going to the airport, run in. So it's possible Leo could stop by. He should be on the show while he's talking to Tom. That's never been done. That's true.
That's true.
And then I don't understand. I said, but maybe you do. Microsoft is putting out a patch for that stupid thing they missed for 10 years. Tell everyone with a system about it, please.
I'm guessing he means the patch for the shortcut link vulnerability. I didn't realize that was 10 years old, but okay.
Okay.
But yeah, they did an out-of-cycle patch for Microsoft Windows. So yeah, it's a good idea to spread the word that you should.
I had an out-of-cycle.
Update your Windows. Yeah. You had an out-of-cycle?
Yeah. I bought a Razor scooter instead, but the out-of-cycle was nice.
Well, yeah, but the problem was you always had to patch it.
Exactly. Yeah. And it was made by Microsoft, the square tires. I knew right off the bat that was going to be a patch.
What I never understood is why the Microsoft out-of-cycle always, you always had to close the Windows, because it's a cycle.
I know. And you had to reboot it. You had to get on it, get off it, reboot it. Right. Get on, get off it.
But it was iconic.
It was. No, it's a Razor. Mine's a Razor. The Iconic I looked at, I didn't like it as much.
No?
And it was twice as much.
Yeah. I used to see people, when I first started working at Tech TV in 1999, actually driving up 8th Street on the sidewalk on their Razor scooters going to work.
Well, you're seeing me doing it now. I'm a little behind the curve.
You just don't see it as much anymore. So I'm glad you're keeping that spirit alive.
Yeah. Well, it's coming back, scootering around the city, and it's great fun, to tell you the truth.
Someone in the chat room said, "Aw, Tom's so proud of his jokes. I'm just covering my embarrassment that I can't stop myself from saying them. It's not. Don't mistake that for pride."
You should be proud of them, Tom, because somebody should.
Because that's right. They're all I have.
Yes, that's right.
All right. What was Gerald's? Gerald? Was it Gerald?
It was Gerald. Let's see. Stengrit. Stangret. And he said, I'll see you next week.
Strong, bold name.
Yes. And I assume when he said, I'll see you next week, he's not coming to Disneyland, but he meant on the podcast.
On the podcast, which I will see you on tomorrow.
I'll be here.
DAIL. Why? It's the Daily GizWiz. It's the Daily GizWiz. It's the Daily GizWiz.
It makes its own gravy.
Yeah.